Hey people, what are you doing in my medicine cabinet? Well, while you're here, mind if I grab your attention for a second so I can give you a little advice? It's a Saturday. It is beautiful out. It's almost one of them Indian summer kind of feels outside, and there's nothing I'd rather more than to be outside, having fun, do what I want to do. But I wanted to share a message with you because I think that sometimes we get caught up in our everyday life and we don't know where we're going, right? So you have to have kind of a roadmap. You have to go to work on Monday morning for the most part. Those of you who own your own business, you understand the many stresses that you have constantly around the clock. But for those of you who have a typical 9-to-5 job, you're going to go to work on Monday morning. You're going to work there and give your life away every single day until Friday. Weekend comes. Oh, yeah, you get to be you and do whatever you want to do. But here's the thing. You got to evaluate the last several years of your life, because if you've been running that same scenario, that's what got you here in this present moment. So if you look at your life and you're not taking the vacations you want, and you're not driving the car you want, and you're not spending time with your family as much time as you'd like, and you're not being able to do all the things you want to do, it's because you've settled for less. You've gone to your work and then you've had your fun. And the problem with being a business owner with our business is it seems to be very convenient. Oh, I'm going to do it, I'm going to just wake up one day and I'm going to feel like building this shop.com unfranchised internet real estate business here. And what happens is if you're new in the business, or even if you're, been a veteran for a while, you'll notice that never really happens. You don't wake up one day and go, oh, let me decide to do a whole bunch of stuff that I've never done before and I'm uncomfortable about. And I think that's where we're finding some people are starting to, they get excited and then they start to kind of plateau and they're just hanging on. And in the back of their mind, they're like, yeah, at some point I'm going to put forth the effort, but not today. And then not tomorrow. And then not the next day. So what I've found to be the most beneficial factor in my success with the business is planning ahead. And how you do that is actually usually maybe want to work with me on the phone or a video chat or whatever. But what we can do is we got to look at your schedule. I don't know everyone's schedule. In fact, there's many people I haven't even met yet that's in my business that I can't wait to meet. And I haven't gotten to work with most of you actually. So I am on a forward path this fall, this holiday season. New Year's is around the corner. You'd think it's not, but it's like that. It's going to be here. And everybody wants to change, and everybody wants to have more out of life. And they're all looking to lose weight, to feel better about themselves, to start a new career path, or to start a business. So what we do is we say, you know what? I have a solution for you. You're not going to understand it right away, but it's worth my time to share. And you're constantly planting seeds that eventually develop into interest, that eventually the interest eventually develops into excitement. Oh, there's a screen share alert. I'm supposed to be on a screen share in a few minutes, but we rescheduled for Monday. So Alejandra and Kevin in New York City, really excited to share this with you on Monday night, but it was great meeting you guys. But anyways, so here we go. So everyone's going to get this message. I'm going to post it on YouTube. And yes, I'm talking to my medicine cabinet, to my phone, in the cabinet, just to make a little silly video. But here's the point. If you go through your daily priorities, and it's work, home, family, fun, the business is never going to get done. And I have to tell you that because you're going to put this little seed back here that says, I'll get to it one day. I'll get to it when it's convenient. And the problem is success, kind of like having a baby. There's never a right time for it. You just have to go out and do it. And you'll learn by doing it. So there's not an answer that I can give each one of you to say, oh, well, this is what you should say to this person or that person. Yes, granted, I have a lot of things that I've learned myself from trial and error. Also, Mark has kind of given me all the objections and overcoming them, and I've listened to him. Never take no for an answer, because you can always come up at a different angle. If it's not about time, it's about money. If it's not about money, it's about family. If it's not about family, it's about occupation, recreation. Form, family, occupation, recreation, money. Those people talk and complain about the same thing over and over again. So you just bring up, I might have a solution for you. So here's the point of this little video here. I really want to work with the people that want to work, and those who are not interested in maybe pursuing the growth potential of the business yet, then when you're ready, we'll chat. But the squeaky wheel gets the grease. So that means I need to hear from my partners. I'm going to go through a list of my partners and call each one of them and try to get a feel of, why are you in the business in the first place? You launched this business because you got excited, but then you got unexcited. You know why? Because you wanted to skip a step. I did it too. That's how I know you're doing it. You came in the business and you saw the potential, and then you wanted to skip the trainings, the meetings, the ongoing self-growth and education, and you wanted to just move into the recruiting area. Well, if you've never been in a business like this, or you're a typical employee and you have an employee mindset, then you're here and you're trying to recruit people as if you're this person. Now, you got to visualize being that person, but what do you got to do to grow these little baby steps? Audios. Listen to an audio a day during the week, on the way to work, on the way to the train, or doing laundry. I mean, just today I did my laundry. As you can see, this nice little 80s thing I pulled out of my closet. But anyways, I listened to an audio, 30 minutes. Ryan Stack talking about the technologies and everything we have. So I'm feeling my brain. This is a garden, okay? And it's either going to be filled with positivity, or your mind is going to take over and fill it with negativity. And if you're the type of person that always is doubting themselves, basically what you have is a habit of growing weeds in your own mind. And if you don't pull those weeds out, and how you do that is two ways. One, deleting them when they come in. Your brain waves are going to go shoo, negativity. You can't do that. Oh, you shouldn't have thought of that. Or what if you fail? Your brain is designed to protect you. That's why you have to acknowledge that these thoughts are just fears trying to protect your ego. You delete them, you don't listen to them, and the more you do that, the stronger the muscle becomes. There's literally nothing I don't think I can do. I'm like insane. I feel like I'm Superman, and I want you to feel the same way. But how you do that is when a thought comes in that you don't fit well with because it's trying to tear you down to protect you, delete. Doesn't matter what it is, you can do it. I don't care if you want to be Beyonce. You had to start somewhere, right? So you just believe it and act as if it's already yours. The second part is when those weeds are coming in and trying to plant themselves in your brain and you delete them, that's great. But now you got to fill your garden up with something positive. So plant seeds of success. And how you do that is, whether it's the Market America on FranchiseShop.com audios or YouTube videos, throw some headphones on. I don't go anywhere without these suckers, okay? I am constantly putting stuff here. It's getting embedded every day, 20, 30 minutes before I go anywhere or before I even end my day. At the end of the night, I do it again. And I'm constantly listening and constantly trying to absorb what successful people do. And most of them have habits and rituals that they live by. So if you want to create a new habit or a new ritual, take your vitamins every morning, listen to something motivational, and start your day, because what you set in motion carries emotion. And hopefully the positivity that you're filling your life up with in the morning, instead of worrying about all the crap you got to do, listen to some positivity first. Believe in yourself. Then go out and deal with the day as you energize yourself. Be a lion. Be ready for the fight. And how you do that is you get up, you shake yourself off, and you get excited about life. And those of you who are not finding that excitement in life, I have to tell you, it's because you're not passionate about what you're doing. If you're going to work for someone else, there's no way in hell you're passionate about that job. You're losing the enthusiasm. This little heart area right here is not being filled with anything that's challenging you, that's making you feel good about your future, because you're just doing it to survive. So while you do that to get by, let this business fill your heart with a fuel that'll set your life on fire. Because there's nothing more powerful than someone with excitement, enthusiasm, and passion for knowing that their life and future is going to get better. So if you're having trouble recruiting people or sitting down with people, it's because you're not excited enough. And if you're not excited enough, it's because you don't believe it's going to happen for you. And I hope to change that. So please get a hold of me and let me know how I can help you, because my main goal is to help as many people as possible. It should be you, but if it's not, it's going to be someone else. And if not you, then who? If not now, then when? Peace. Love you guys. And remember, one more thing. If you want to produce great acorns, think like an oak, not like an acorn. Envision yourself where you want to be and start acting like it. How would your successful entrepreneurial future self handle each day? It's a really good question to ask. I hope you take it to heart. I love you guys. Can't wait to work with you. And let's build a lifetime of success, happiness, and fun, and actually have a good time with this. Because it's really exciting. When you start changing, everything around you starts changing.